Web slider control is a control that consists of a thumb that can be slid across a track that contains a range of values. It also consists of increment and decrement buttons which, when pressed, increase or decrease the current selected value of the slider. We also give you many different themes that you can apply to the slider control. Theming and styling is handled by CSS. The slider control can also be oriented vertically or horizontally, depending on where you want to place this control in your user interface so that it aligns with the rest of your other elements on the form. You can also enable the secondary thumb on the slider control, so now you have two thumbs which allow your end users to dial in a range of values. The slider control has a rich client-side object model with events that fire before and after the thumb is moved. In this example, we're handling the value changed event and taking the value that exists in this top slider and assigning it to the value of this second slider control down below. In this particular sample, if I check this checkbox, it will also enable code that's executing in the value changing event, and the JavaScript that's written in that event handler or in that JavaScript function on the client side will cancel the event from continuing if the value is less than 10. So as I try to move this slider thumb past or less than 10, it won't let me do it because the event is being canceled. And the same thing goes if I wanted to move this slider thumb past the range of 80. It won't let me do it because the event is being canceled. And with all the other Infragistics, NetAdvantage, ASP.NET controls, we can programmatically use JavaScript to interact with the client-side object model itself. And you could also obtain the value as well. So in this example, we're handling the value changed event on the slider so that we can use the API of Bing Maps to set a zoom level on the map itself. So this map is actually connected to the Bing Map service, and we're using client-side JavaScript to set the zoom level value on the map itself through client-side code. So the slider control could be used in many scenarios, anywhere from allowing your end users to enter some data to obtain values from a slider, or to provide filtering, or to allow some kind of configuration in their user interface. Thanks for watching.
Infragistics. On the web at infragistics.com.